the court has to consider numerous factors that are delineated within the family code before ordering spousal support. The basic question that the court always has to ask is, does the person asking for support have the need, and does the other party have the ability to pay? In determining this, the court has to look at factors such as the age of the parties, their education, their mental and physical health, their work history, their income and assets, whether or not there's been domestic violence, whether there's minor children, and what was the standard of living during the marriage. There's one other factor the court has to consider, and that's what's just and equitable under the circumstances. As to the duration of spousal support, in California there's two sets of rules with respect to how long the support order will last. For marriages that are under 10 years, the general rule is that the court is going to order 1/2 the duration of the marriage. For those marriages that are over 10 years, they're presumed to be long-term, and that means that the court may not terminate jurisdiction to award support. We can expect longer support orders for marriages that are over 10 years in length. Spousal support is modifiable unless the parties agree in writing that the support order is non-modifiable, which is not recommended in most cases. In California, where there's a material change of circumstances to either party's financial circumstances, the court may modify the support order. That doesn't mean that the court necessarily has to terminate the support order, but it does have the discretion to modify it, reduce it, or sometimes even increase it depending on the circumstances. An example would be where a party loses his or her job and their financial situation changes. On the other hand, if somebody gets a new job and has increased earnings, that's a material change of circumstances as well. A frequent question that comes up is whether or not spousal support continues after parties retire. Well, the answer to that question is it depends. There are circumstances where spousal support will continue after a party retires. And those circumstances are such where the supporting party earns a lot of money through his or her pension and the other party's income pales in comparison. Read my blog to learn more about how retirement affects spousal support.